Hello students, precipitation is the continuation of the previous topic, humidity and precipitation. We last previous class we discussed about the relative humidity and we discussed there about the atmosphere. If the atmosphere has reached 100% of humidity, then it is called saturation point and the condensation takes place. Then the next process is precipitation. Precipitation may be in different forms: snow, fog, hailstones and rainfall. So, here the precipitation, the form of precipitation, here we are going to read about rainfall. Rainfall may divided into three types. Those are convectional rain, convectional rainfall, second one orographic rainfall, third one cyclonic rainfall. Let us discuss in detail about the three types of rainfall and what is the meaning of convectional rainfall, what is the orographic rainfall and what is cyclonic rainfall with definitions. The first type of rainfall is convectional rainfall. Convectional rainfall, this is the definition of the convectional rainfall, write it down. Convectional rainfall occurs when energy of the sun heats the surface of the earth, causing water to evaporate and it condenses forming into clouds. It is common in low latitudes and summer and forms cumulonimbus clouds. It is usually summer days. After a hottest day of the summer, usually you could see the evening a very heavy to heavy rains for a short period of time. That type of rainfall is called, that type of clouds were called, at a time we might have seen many times, those clouds are very big with white in color, silver in color and like castle. There itself it will accumulate and it starts falling rain. That kind of clouds were called cumulonimbus clouds and these are very common in summer hottest days, after a hottest day. Usually convectional rainfall occurs on the surface of the earth, that too near the low latitudes, the first layer of the atmosphere, and these rains are very common in most of the first layer of the atmosphere in most of the places. The next second type of rainfall is orographic rainfall. We can call it as orogenic rainfall also. The definition of orographic rainfall is: orographic rainfall occurs when moist wind is forced to rise over mountains in its path. Thus, the windward side of the mountain receives heavy rain, as the leeward side the air moves down receives less or no rainfall. Hence, this region is called as rain shadow region. Now, you see the example here, mountain, and naturally when the evaporation takes place along with the dust particles and the water vapor, here condensation takes place and next part is the condensed clouds. It starts floating on the atmosphere above the sky and then when it reaches to the elevated part, there itself coming contact with the cool air, cool wind, it starts precipitation. So, here this side of the mountain is called windward side, windward. It is underlined here, windward side, where the heavy to heavy rainfall there itself towards the one side of the forest mountain, and then the wind, cloud bearing winds, most of the 90% the cloud bearing winds or the water bearing clouds, they precipitated here. The remaining clouds, if they will pass towards that also, here you see the path, thus the windward side of the mountain receives heavy rain, as the leeward side, the rain, the air moves down, the air moves down, and sometime maybe it receives less rainfall, scanty rainfall, or sometime no rainfall at all. So, this side is called as leeward side, where the heavy to heavy rain due to the clouds, and there that is called as a windward side, and where either a less rain or no rainfall at all called leeward side. For example, in India we could see such kind of mountains. Here you can see Aravalli mountains, here Thar desert of Rajasthan, and due to this Aravalli mountains, whenever the clouds, the rain bearing clouds reaches here and starts precipitating, this side is called as windward side, and near the Thar desert either less rainfall or no rainfall. So, this part is called as leeward side. Like that we can see even in Australia also. Here these are the continuous stretch of mountains which are called as Great Dividing Range. Same thing, and towards the east of these mountains, this is windward side, and the next side towards the west side, it is called leeward side. So, these kind of places are called, these places in Australia and this Thar desert place in India, these are usually known as rain shadow regions. Third type of rainfall is cyclonic rainfall. Cyclonic rainfall occurs when warm and cold air masses meet at a front. Such rainfall lasts only for few hours. This type of rainfall is associated with cyclones. Example, that is northwest rainfall, or we can call it as retreat monsoons. And during the time of southwest monsoons, in previous class we discussed already that one. During the time of southwest monsoons, some parts of north part of Tamil Nadu, south part of Andhra Pradesh, there they won't get rain. And during the time of retreat monsoons, due to the depressions and cyclones in Bay of Bengal, those places they get abundant rainfall. So, this is one of the example for the cyclonic rainfall which is associated with the cyclones and depressions. Next example is western disturbances. The western disturbances are the rainfall and which occurs in the north part of Punjab, Haryana and Delhi due to the winds, cloud bearing winds comes from the Mediterranean Sea and creates rain there. So, these are the two examples of cyclonic rainfall which is associated with cyclones and depressions. Now, children, with this topic the lesson is completed. Read the lesson thoroughly and answer these questions. Let me write on the board, write it down. Question number 1. What are the three types of rainfall? Of the rainfall. Question number 2. What is the other name of orographic rainfall? Question number 3. What do you mean by rain shadow region? Question number 4. What type of rain is what type of rainfall is common in low latitude areas? Thank you.